Peace, love, and light. Peace and blessings. Happy September. Today we are doing how they feel about you. Remember that these readings, it doesn't matter if you're single, dating, if you just met the person, if you're married, if you're whatever. We're just looking at how the person that's on your mind, or the person that you're connected to, or the person who has your heart, how they feel about you, okay? I pray that you are well, that you have your health, your inner peace, and that the universe has sent abundance and blessings into your life and will continue to do so. If you are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe, hit the like before you go so you can get notifications about all the new videos. If you have not already done so, make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, where you can see the short 1-minute readings. When I don't do the full readings, you can get your daily messages on Instagram and TikTok, okay? That information is in the description of the video. If you need to contact me for birth chart interpretation or any readings, that information is there of how to reach me. Contact me. The website is also there where you can find my Orisha products and all the things I make, and some of the things that you see behind me in the videos. They are for sale, okay? Let's get started. I'm gonna start with Aries. Aries. And we're looking at how your person feels about you, Aries. Aries. I just finished doing my hair. Took a long time. But I needed to do it. It's so hot. I have to put it up. Some braids, something. It's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Aries. Sun, moon, and rising. How does their person feel about them? What are their intentions towards Aries? I did the Aries full reading a couple weeks ago. I talked about some of you were in third-party situations. Playa. Aries. Playa. Oh, okay. Now, keep in mind, this won't apply to everybody. If it doesn't resonate, it's okay. Go watch some of the other Aries videos I did recently. I just did Aries full spread reading today. But here, I see that Aries, somebody here thinks that you are a liar. They think that you play games. It looks like you made a promise or you set up some type of expectation and they feel like you didn't fulfill that. Remember what I said about that third party situation? So for some of you, that came out to light. Hangman reversed, it was illuminated. They found out that they were not the only one. They feel like they've been treated unjustly. This is an injustice. It's unfair. That's how they're feeling. But with the Ace of Pentacles here and the gift card, you know this person. So for somebody here, if you offer a monetary gift, if you buy them something, take them out, lavish things, shower them, spend a lot of money on them, they may start to forgive you. They may start to forgive you. So maybe it wasn't that serious. Maybe they're not taking it that serious, that they feel like you can just, you can fix this by buying something expensive and spending some money. See that, the gift? Yeah. And the Thief card is here, which means that there was some type of untruth here, or wasting somebody's time, wasting energy, telling some lies. Something like that was going on here. But it looks like the situation is repairable. Okay. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Taurus. Taurus. How does Taurus's person feel about them? Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Riser. What's up with the love readings today? What's up with the love readings today? Oh, Taurus, it looks like you are at war with somebody. At war. Okay, Taurus. Now, if you were someone, if you were dating someone or you were living with someone and you moved out in order to be with somebody else, you're still somehow connected to that person that you left behind. And they think that you're a liar. They think that you're full of it. They are upset that they did not have victory with you. They are doing things to try to sabotage you. They don't want to stop. They don't want that cycle to end. See this here? This is betrayal, and this is truce reverse, which means that you're at war with this person. Every time that you have to interact with them, some type of conflict, some type of beef, this person does not want to be defeated. They don't want to be the loser in this situation, and they don't want you to be happy when you walk away. Okay? They could be doing something to affect your money. They could be talking about you behind your back to your mutual friends or family members or people that know you in the community. The other story here is that somebody's been lying. And I see a Leo here. And I see maybe you wanted to live with this person and you might have set up a new home to make that happen, or you were investing in this relationship and this person turned around and said, no, I don't want to live with you. I don't want to move in. Maybe things are going a little too fast. And this has also disappointed you and left you feeling some kind of way. Left you feeling betrayed about that because you thought they were telling the truth. So it looks a little chaotic right now, Taurus. So it looks like you're focusing on your money in order to distract yourself from the problems, the 99 problems. Problems. But understand, Taurus, that some of this is because you were trying to be a player, okay? A player. But the Wheel of Fortune is here reversed, which means that this is not going to be over anytime soon. Unless you put a stop to it, unless you just completely remove yourself from any toxicity, okay? Here we go. Gemini. Gemini, I said in one of your recent readings that some of you were going to go to an event, a wedding or a party or something, and you were going to see a lover from the past and reconnect with them. I still feel it. Death card reverse. Something here is not over. Somebody here is protecting themselves, though. but there's some truth coming out. Oh. For some of you, the intimate connection is really good. You don't want that to end. There's some truth coming out here about what everybody wants in the situation. If you want to date other people, then there's been some discussions about that. Open honesty, about not wanting to commit. All that's been out in the open and talked about. Somebody here still feels like they need to defend themselves. They don't want to get any bad news. It could be a fear of commitment, and they don't want to find out things later on or find out that they've been, lied to or hoodwinked in some way. Imprisonment reversed and lust here means that it remains very casual. Somebody here is not really concerned about commitment. They still want to continue but they want things to stay the way they are. Pathway. And death reverse means no change. They want things to stay the way they are. So if it's casual, you're just hanging out, then that's how they want it. Okay? All right, moving on to Cancer. Cancer, sun, moon, and rising. How does Cancer's person feel about them? Remember, this is a general reading, so it doesn't matter if you've known this person a few weeks or if you've been dating for a while. We're just looking at how they feel, okay? Cancer, some of you, your person wants to marry you. They really want to commit to you. Look at that. They want to commit, but there's a concern about money. Maybe they feel like they can't provide for you, or they feel like you deserve a big, fabulous wedding, and they're trying to get that money together. Maybe they want to make sure you have a house and financial things are in order before they take that next step into a marriage and commitment. They're confused about how to get this done. So I see them thinking a lot, in their thoughts a lot. Imprisonment here. To me, when I do the love readings, to me, this represents commitment. I don't, it looks like a negative card because it's behind bars with a lock and a key, right? But no, it's when you are in something like an obligation, okay? So, and the high honor card is here. This person wants to be in high honor in your eyes. Like they want to be the provider, they want to be that husband or that partner, but they feel like they gotta have their money right before they come to you, okay? And there's some confusion about how to do that. Maybe they got some debt that they haven't cleared up here. Some of you, the lust card is reversed here. This could be a lack of energy. Some of you may have just had a baby, and so the sex is not going on right now, and that's concerning for the partner, but they just have to be a little bit more understanding. That's very specific. But yeah, it looks like your person wants to commit and stay with you. They want happiness and a home, but they want to do things the right way. And they want to make sure they have enough money for a family, okay? All right, moving on to Leo. Leo, your person feels like you're very spiritual, like you have a very strong spiritual connection and faith, and they think that you're very committed to that and committed to your own self-improvement. But they also feel like you're not always available to them. Leo, if you have an altar in your house, or if you have spiritual things laying around your house, a lot of candles, crystals, and sage, and all those things going, your person is confused about that. They may not understand what you're doing, so you may want to have a conversation with them to let them know what it is that you're practicing. This person may be very religious and not spiritual, so they may not understand when you have certain things in your home. It looks like your home is your sanctuary, and you're happy there, and you understand why you do what you do and why things are set up a certain way, but this person is confused about it. And they kind of don't know how to approach you from that. So it's like they're getting to know you in other ways, other things about you, like your behaviors and your ways, but that side of you is confusing to them, the spiritual part, you know. And even sometimes it feels like if you try to explain it to them, they still don't really wrap their head around it, or they don't accept it, something like that. And it seems to be happening when they come to visit you in your house and they see things, you know. Let's see. If you tried to do business with your love partner, that failed. It didn't work. Yeah. See that? 3 of Pentacles reversed, toil and labor reversed, and the ruin. It didn't work out. It's best not to try to mix business and pleasure with this person. Even if you want to be helpful, leave the work out of it. But yeah, it looks like you're pretty good on your own, but you don't mind traveling with this person. And it looks like this person wants to do that. They want to travel with you. They want to see some places and go away and have a good time, okay? All right, next is Virgo. How does Virgo's person feel about them? We are in Virgo season. I know lots of wonderful Virgos. A lot of Virgos in my family too. Virgo. Virgo. Virgo, I see you being apart from your partner. Your partner feels like you come and go. And sometimes they feel like they're not quite sure what you're doing when you're gone or when you're away for a long period of time. Some of them are not quite happy with you at the moment. And it looks like it's because you're working too much or you're not spending as much time. Your attention and energy is somewhere else. They think that you're not worried about them, like you're not checking for them or watching them. And that in turn makes them feel like you don't care as much because you're just not interested in what they're doing. And part of this is because you're working a lot. This person feels like you can be a bit of a workaholic and you do not give a lot of time and energy into them. And they might be somebody who needs a lot of attention, you know. So they feel like the connection is a little unbalanced, and it's because of the money or your work. They still see you in high honor, but then there's times when they, I don't know, it almost feels like they are, when you don't give them attention or when you're not catering to them, then they kind of get, what's the word I'm looking for? Jealous, or what's the word? Jealous and feeling ignored or neglected, and then they get kind of angry about it, right? That's what I'm seeing here. So somebody feels a little neglected, okay? Moving on to Libra. Libra. How does Libra's person feel about them? Wow, all the swords. All the swords. Look at that. Let's see. Oh, okay. Libra, somebody, it looks like there's been an argument, a disagreement. Some words were exchanged here, but the conversation needed to be had to clear some things up. So now that you've had the fight, there's some truth that came out here. Your person is still kind of recovering from this. Somebody can be a little nasty with the words, or they might even give the silent treatment. But there's somebody's recovering from that. But they feel good that the fight happened because it allowed both of you to talk about whatever the issues were. Okay? So that's over and done with. In these conversations, somebody has agreed to change. Look at that. That's a good thing. That's good. And they're telling the truth. They're being honest and truthful. Baby, I'm a change. I'm not going to do that anymore. What do you need from me? Let's talk about it. Good communication. I was concerned at first because they all came out upside down. But this is good. This means that someone is being open and honest in their communication. They're telling the truth about how they feel, and they are willing to change. Okay? That's good. Okay, let's see. 10 of Swords reverse. Okay. Let me do that one again. Somebody doesn't want to leave. They don't want to go anywhere. They want to stay right there with you. 5 of Swords reverse. They're happy. They like making a home with you. Change. Some of you have even had to sit in front of a mediator or like a relationship counselor, and they helped you see some things, and some conversations with some type of therapy or something happened here. This is good. Oh, courtship. Yes. Family room and courtship. If you don't live with this person, they want to live with you. They want to make a home with you. And the 10 of Cups. Happiness. Yes. Courtship. They are willing to do what they got to do to be with you, Libra. Okay? That's wonderful. Okay. Here we go. Moving on to Scorpio. It's not as hot today. It's not 100. How does Scorpio's person feel about them? Let's see. I said in their last reading, Scorpio, you have someone who really loves you, but they want to control you. Or they want to control the flow of the relationship. I think Scorpios always attract people that want to control them. You know, just leave the Scorpio alone. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. Okay. Scorpio. Huh? Scorpio, your person feels like they don't have, your person feels like you don't show emotion. You take your emotions back and your feelings back. When you're not happy with something, you don't stay and fight it out. You just pull away and disappear, or you might give them the silent treatment. And so it makes your person feel like you don't care. Like you don't care. This person, again, here's somebody who wants to be in control. They want to be in control over you, over the relationship, over how it goes, when they see you, when they call. They want to be in, they're trying to exert some type of leverage over you. And it could be because they don't want you to know how much you affect them, how much in their feelings they are. So they do the opposite. They act like they don't care as well. And it's a power play. It's a power struggle here. Your person believes that you might be moving away from them or going away. They might think that you're already away or that you're out of town or something, and that's why you're not engaging with them as much. They think that you are happy without them, that you do your own thing and you travel and you go out and you shop and you do whatever. They think that you're kind of good without them, that you're happy without them. Even if you're not, that's what they think. That's what they're thinking. Okay. If you were doing business with your partner or bringing in some type of money, they feel like they're losing out on money because they don't have you. They don't have your input or your talents that you brought to their business, because the romantic connection is not there anymore. So they're like, damn, I've also lost somebody who was helping me bring in money. It looks like they're working hard to keep you out of their head. This person might be having dreams about you. You two are interacting with each other in the dream state because you're not interacting in person. So you're not talking or speaking or seeing each other in the physical form, but the two of you are thinking about each other constantly. And so what happens is then it plays out in the dream state or in the astral realm that you two are interacting there. That's what's happening. But it looks like this person is trying very hard to not